Shut up, Vascourge. Ooh, Brad Boxberger. That's a great card. Garbage. Which ones do you want? Dark blue? Okay. Those ones? I'll pick those ones. Oh, sorry. The 80s. The 80s ones is what you wanted.
Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network.
David Cohn. Kuhn. Come on. One of the best pitchers ever, and you can't even say his name right. David Kuhn.
ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts.
I get that batting average on
that of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
At least he's got a fucking fastball I can hit.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Gagne fields it cleanly, and there's one gone to begin the evening. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very
293, dang.
Solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The base hit.
It's the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter.
I've only been to one in my life.
Now at the plate, number 5. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League.
I've been to more football games than baseball.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely
get up. Foul. Damn it.
Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
I thought that was gone.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Roll. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some
double
hitters.
play. God damn.
In the strike zone. One pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to John Foster, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a
only
because
I skipped
pitcher.
it.
And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me.
I want to win one of those things on Twitter, man, from Pete Alonso. I want that Pete Alonso shirt, dude, so bad. There's so many people that get in on those things, though.
In the hitters' meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season.
I love him as much as I love almost as much as I love Jeffries. I shouldn't say as much, but it's close.
Royals starting lineup card. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Salvador Perez is someone that's trying to work.
No, I went to County Stadium.
2 home runs last month, which is not good for a guy that hits in the middle of the order. They're going to need a lot more production, a lot more power from him moving forward.
I was like Robin Yount was playing when I went.
Strike 1 to start the
I was like, I lived at the trailer park, so it was in high school. 8th grade, 9th grade, maybe.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
9th grade.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down in a way.
Well, the
I thought there was.
I
was gonna hit double play there.
Royals leave 1. We are still scoreless. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Johnson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third baseman, Mark Johnson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a
get up.
Ball. Well hit. Left fielder looking up.
Gone.
Still going back. Gone
27.
To lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, and that is 27 for him on the year. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just
you like Pat
offered one of the
McAfee?
most dangerous hitters in the lineup, a straight heater, and it
I love
cost
that
him
guy.
big time.
Now batting, number 24, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ooh, almost took his head off.
Line drive base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Chris Jennings.
Chris Jennings, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate.
What? He used to be a punter for the Colts.
Games.
Yeah, look him up, man. These guys don't show the Pat McAfee show on YouTube. He's fucking awesome, dude. You definitely would like him. He's just he talks sports.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Jennings, come on.
Waiting on it, the right fielder.
Yeah, he used to be the punter for the Colts.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance.
Yeah, I guarantee you like him, dude.
He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's
Nojak, can Nojak take him, dude?
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 home.
Oh,
popped up.
Dosak.
Enough room for Perez behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, number 27. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
He pitches out. Whatever, dude.
And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that.
Looked like he was there actually.
Right after this.
Whatevs.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s, and he holds up here, but the pitch is
we'll go pipe
strike
ball
anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Better think about your career if you can't hit a fastball right down the middle, bro.
On away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swing and a miss on the changeup.
Bombs.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Brian Goodwin. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he takes a cold strike.
Swing the bat bomb.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch.
They can't even hit it when they throw it down the middle.
This side in order. KC down in order. They're down 1-0.
All right, we got Moffy.
At the plate, number 27. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Number 27.
First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third
There we go.
Line. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Should have been a double. Slow bitch.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given him more hits in this one than he did
250? Monson, come on.
Only in the third inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weak grounder down the first baseline. A runner at first with no outs here.
Two change-ups. Fastball.
Line to the right side.
There we
and
go.
Get down for a base hit.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2. But Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back. His thinking might have been right there. He had gone off speed 2 pitches in a row. Maybe he had him set up for the fastball. He did.
Skied into straightaway right.
God damn it, dude.
Fielder has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Corey Buckeye. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move.
Go, guys. What the fuck you doing, dummies? Run. What are you running back for?
The relay throw, and no chance.
Fucking retards.
The batter.
Jesus, should have been 2 RBIs. Fucking moron.
Digging in to try it again. Number 5. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Can run it and like get. Oh, I wonder if he's gonna catch it. I'm gonna stay right here.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Get out of here.
To the alley. And this will bang up against the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Into the box, Mark Johnson. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Here's the 0-1.
Oh,
Fouled
good
off.
pitch.
3 runs already home here. Fouled
Jammy. Come on, Kuhn.
The 0-2 once more.
Get out of here.
Drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls.
Yeah.
He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut
No,
out for
that's
him
all right.
if he's going to get the W in this one.
Okay.
He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Who?
Jenny.
Really?
Yep.
Ha ha ha. Love it.
Number 23.
The bitch don't stop and look up fired, the manager.
Number 23.
Standing in now, number 24. He swings and lines it to left.
Right to him.
Pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
You know who are Jenny Beals?
Now batting. Catcher.
Remember her?
Striding in, Chris Jennings. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way to left center.
Nope.
Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that ends the inning. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. Digging in the switch hitter, number 34. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all,
Yeah.
I think they need
She
to
got
start
fired.
to get some
She's the
base
manager
runners. It's
down
hard
there.
To be patient when you're down by 6.
I heard them
Base
talking about her
runners
the
are
other
the
day
key
when
to
I went
getting
down
back
there,
into
but
this
I
one.
didn't know what they were talking about.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's
That's
really
a good
on
job
the
too.
right now.
Like that's
And we
wow.
rolled through it again. Remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Greg
She must have done
Gagne
something.
stands in as he swings and misses for strike
I think it's
one.
because she's like lazy and like
Changeup, and it's 0-2. One out, nobody on.
showed up work late and all that and didn't show up. And
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's
gag
finding
me.
out right here.
Look at that! Look at that fucking stupid stance.
Another 0-2 home. And he fouls this one off.
I should bean Gagne right in the head.
Here comes another 0-2. And oh, look out.
Fucker.
Up and in and nearly
Yeah.
took his head off.
Yeah. What you can do, Gagne? Fuck you, Gagne. He got mad.
The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the
got in his head.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Jose Lynn.
Jose Lynn.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You're gonna sit Lind. I thought it was leaned.
Another 0-2 coming. Now
I thought it was Jose leaned.
knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when
Ooh, good pitch, Foster.
And that'll
Jeez.
do it. The inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first,
here we go,
Heidi
Twatney.
Watkins standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on
Nice
his lineup's
shirt,
performance.
Twatney. At least dress
And
up a little
overall,
bit.
He's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. The attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the
Oh, it's a
4th
new
inning
pitcher. Damn it.
obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now he just hopes they can
Is that
keep that same
Gubaza?
focus with the plays
It
in
is.
the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And there's out number 1.
The batter. Number
Now at the
27.
plate, number 27. He reached on a single in his first try. He's
I'm gonna
ready.
take
Here's the
Gubaza
first
deep with my guy.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for
Due.
the first strike. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Oh, it's dropping.
Is good one, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseball.
What are you talking about? He got a base hit last game.
I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
In now, Paul Munson. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit out towards second.
Good hit.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 12.
Ready now for the White Sox, Hoffman. First offering on its way. High
God
in the air
damn
in
it.
center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Oh, fuck you batting leadoff anymore. Fucking tired of it. Ugh.
So striding forward now, Corey Buckeye. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel
What are you doing?
Need to be able to scamper back to third.
You fucking retards.
He'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw
Every
hangs him
fucking
up.
time.
That'll end the inning.
Jesus fucking Christ. How are you that retarded?
So next to the plate for the Royals, Wally Joyner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first base.
Damn it.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Fucking learn the fucking base run. Holy shit. Are you gonna be fucking cut? I'll put a different name in there if you're not gonna fucking do it right. Stupid fucking retards.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
So fucking stupid.
That nearly would have gotten him on the board.
I sent both of them.
It's a long foul
Go
ball.
fucking home, dummy.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a third
it's
strike,
fucking just
and that's
stupid.
the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 22. 2 away in the inning. And
No
Dan,
fucking video game can get anything fucking right, dude.
3 inning for him.
Yeah, he is really
Something with every fucking game, there's something wrong with it.
It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
Jesus fuck.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 5. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And a high bounce will take
What's
it
that?
over
Oh,
the
ground rule
outfield
double.
wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced
How do you not
right
catch
over
that,
the wall
dude?
for a ground rule double.
Stepping in now, Mark Johnson, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit high and deep.
Another one?
Center field. Going back is the left fielder. See you
Jesus
later. Over
Christ.
the wall, a home run.
Sorry, Goobaza.
So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
I didn't even guess that one.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
No, it's more. It's harder than a fucking hat trick. And come on,
He swings and grounds it to short. That gets
hitting
through.
3 home runs
He'll
is
reach
way
base
harder
again on
than
his
scoring
second
3
base hit of
goals.
the
Sorry.
game. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night, as this one finds its way into center. And as we take a look at White Sox leaders in
Beat
that
me by
category,
3.
He currently sits 3rd on the team. Stepping in, Chris Jennings, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitching.
There we go.
And that's in there, base hit. Long throw to 3rd. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now batting.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Dosak.
Standing in now, number 44.
Dosak.
Bullet back up the middle. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. Notch 1 in the score column.
Oh, now they'll run the bases right?
Crosses the plate.
Yeah.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Double play. Fucking A.
To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. But they strike for... Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup.
Why do you gotta put the moles on her
and he
arms
told me
too?
he'd
Like,
like
what?
to see a lot more aggressiveness
The graphics are horrible, but you'll add the
Too much of
moles
time
to her
they're finding
arm.
themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on
Probably
those strikes
fucking
early in the
aid
at-bat.
spots.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Fucking twatney.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Quit making me see women in my fucking video games.
And there's your first out of the inning.
Fucking Christ. They try to take over
Little over halfway
everything.
home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And
Your
boy,
own
just one
shit.
hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. 0-1 the count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Hoffman. And that's the second out of the inning.
Any guy that fucking watches football or any sports with his girlfriend needs to be taken out, and a bullet needs to be put in the back of his fucking head.
These guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's
Fucking you're a little cock bitch boy if you do that shit.
On its way. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Swing and a liner. And have some life here with 2 men out.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
I want a double play.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Come on, Munson. If you'd have fucking got back there in time, you could have caught that. Slow motherfucker.
2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season, and they're now on.
I would have caught that, fucking bitch.
Behind.
Mark this one down as a lesson for
Look how slow the fucker is. Like, jog. Why don't you jog out there?
Spoil pitches they don't like until they get that pitch.
Fucking lazy bum.
Guess what? He really liked that one.
In now, Greg Gagne, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it though.
Fuck off, Gagne.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jose Lind. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Some more of the colorful character. Into the box now, Paul Munson. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Yeah, base hit.
Center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3
Hoffman, can you get a fucking hit now?
So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to
0 for 3.
down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
From the stretch.
Oh my god, dude. It's getting old. Fucking garbage.
1 out. Now to the plate, Corey Buckeye. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Everybody else fucking punishing the ball.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line hard to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Get there.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Good hit.
Stepping in now, number 5. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. The relay, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit.
I'll even take a fucking sacrifice now.
Jeez. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Mark Johnson will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs.
5 for 10 with runners and scoring position. Damn.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And another foul ball.
Dude, he hasn't thrown the curve or the two-seamer yet.
The next 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. To his right, Lind. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Sox ready now. Wally Joyner. And at this point of the game,
I'll give you a pitch, Wally.
That the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever
hit the
they
ball,
discussed
dude.
coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Count remains at 0-2. Now another 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The third baseman, number 5.
So digging in now, George Brett. 1 for 2 with the base hit back in the first inning of play.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch fouled off.
Hit the ball. It's fucking play. Fucking bums.
2 once more.
How can he not hit a fastball, dude?
Pulls this one into right.
Oh, Munson, slow as fuck.
He will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Surprised he got to that one. Fucking.
Now batting, number 22.
So now it'll be the
Big
4-hole.
K. McReynolds.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fouled away.
I'll give you a changeup,
The
buddy.
windup and
Take it
the
deep.
0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And he will lead to make an incredible catch.
Oh, shit.
He takes away extra bases to put an end to the inning. 1 more time. Full extension in left field as he hauls this one in. On to the back third tonight. Stick around.
There we go. That
on
makes up for
MLB
the 0
Network.
for 3 game.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we
Flashing
check our
the
game summary
glove.
to see how we've gotten to where
Your
we
attention,
are.
please.
Chris Haney
Now
enters now in a
Memorial.
mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit
Is that
right where it
Jennings'
is.
married name? Chris Haney? Oh, what a fucking pussy whip little bitch.
Striding
Probably
into the
took her
box,
name.
number
It's probably Chris Haney now.
Looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Number 24.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. Out in front there as this one pulled off to the left side.
He was such a pussy whip bitch. The best was that time and his girlfriend said something about we smelled like cigarettes or something, and Bill called her
Fly ball out toward
perfume
left
midnight
center
pasture.
field. Waiting on it is Goodwin.
That was the best fucking ever.
1 out.
She shut up real quick. Oh, dude, she wasn't even hot at all, dude. I thought she was like a 3.
Jennings.
Chris Jennings.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder has a beat on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 44. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Dosak batting 201.
First offering on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball.
Uh-oh.
This is line to left.
I thought I had that one.
And that ball gets down out near the wall.
No, Jack.
The extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track
What's the velocity?
more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box now, number 27. Out in front of it, strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. And he just gets
I guessed that. What the fuck?
Foul.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Line drive to left. And that's going to get down out there. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher is right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit.
And our base hit.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th.
They might be intelligent animals, but they taste fucking good.
Just an absolute.
I love pork way more than I like beef, dude.
Into the box now, Hoffman. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard.
Give me a pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line hard, deep into left. Number 2 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. White Sox pick up just the 1.
Batting average is fucking dropping quickly.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. Buckeye loves it, and there's 1 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100% better than that?
Now batting.
I changed my stance. I haven't got a hit since I fucking changed my stance to that garbage stance.
Fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. In now, Corey Buckeye. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here.
Buckeye.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
At the plate, number 5. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Oh, and there's a drive.
Get out.
You can
wow.
Forget about this one. This is way out of here. So
had to be 410.
Left center field, number 26 for him on the season, as this lead got even wider.
Had to be.
Yeah, and there's another reason the word around the league is this guy's a bona fide Rookie of the Year candidate. He seems to come up big.
How far was the fucker?
The moment like a lot of rookies do. It's been a joy to watch.
Yeah, don't show it.
So much success in just his first big league season.
Standing in now, Mark Johnson. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Yeah, they are. Which it would be.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul.
Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper
Oh,
deck.
Johnson says, "You're not catching me."
To left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
30.
A solo shot here to left is fourth in the ball game as the blowout continues.
Yeah, that was crushed.
Well, there are good
441. Oh my fucking God.
4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great
Wow,
game.
that's the longest
has
this
been
year.
Incredible to watch.
He's broke the what? What's he doing?
Number 50 gets the call.
What was that all about?
Now pitching for the Royals.
Comes out and takes a wave. Come on, Johnson. Quit showing off. Fucking show off.
Now batting.
Into the box, number 24. Swing and a liner. Lands
Oh, I
in
got
for a
down.
base hit, and
Get
he's
going,
3
get
for
going, get
5 in
going.
this one. Throw into second, but he'll be
There
in
you
there.
go, Dan.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Jennings.
In now, Chris Jennings. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is the right fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, number 44.
Dosak.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. This is line to left. Number 22 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a
23
runner left on.
hits. Damn.
Settling in now, number 34. He leads off there.
Mama said they beat this like
Get
this.
that starter out of the game to this point.
They did like this. My mama
Partly
said.
due to the lead this guy's gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective
The Royals,
pitch if
thank
can
you
hit
for
the
their
corner with
support.
it, but no dice this time.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Hoffman.
Come on, make me run.
Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 7.
Standing in, Greg Gagne. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused.
Fuck you,
and
Gagne.
keep attacking the game plan like he has up.
Oh,
that one
we're in the
got him in the
neck.
head.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers.
Now
And when
batting.
you're losing,
The
you
second
can't
baseman.
always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can. So he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Should have been ejected by now.
Into the box now, Jose Lind, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look
Here you go,
like
Wall.
he's starting to tire.
The first
He looks as
baseman.
good now as he did early on in the game.
And it's fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off. A pause, and the 0-2. Fouled away.
Dude, come on, Walls. I'm throwing it right down the middle, bro.
The 0-2 once more. There's a swing.
Jesus.
And a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City. And
ooh, I get to get up. I get 280. I went down fucking 3 points this game. Fuck. I need a hit.
In, number 27. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
27.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number
striding
4 for 4. Damn.
Terrific performance in this one, Paul Munson. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Oh, for fucking 5. Bomb.
Now and stepping in, Hoffman hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard.
There we go.
You can't control the results.
Oh, he couldn't make the play.
That better not be a fucking error.
Somebody
I'll be fucking pissed.
You don't want to be that guy. He was 0 for 5 coming into that plate appearance. This knock had to feel amazing for him. 1 for 6.
Standing in now, Corey Buckeye.
Oh.
Swinging a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that retires the side.
1 for 6.
A man left for the White Sox, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Coming to the plate now, George Brett starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Johnson is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
The batter, number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
You guys are horrible. Throwing it right down the middle and you can't even hit the fucking ball and play.
Line toward right center.
Good hit.
That'll get down out there near the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts.
I dare you to go to third.
After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Buckeye has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. Chicago scored a lucky 13 in this one. John Foster earns his 8th victory of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. David Kuhn struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian.
4 for 6, man, dang.
Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Ugh. I went up 2 points, though, with that one hit.
We remind you to please drive home safely.
Even Dojak batted better than me. 4 for 5 with 4 homers. I'm gonna skip it to home. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, shit. Sweet. That's pretty cool. Skip it. Because I want to play at home. Okay. What's this shit?
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Chicago White Sox held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 1-0. In the standings, the Rays sit in 4th place in the American League East Division, and the White Sox sit in 1st place in the American League Central Division. The Cleveland Indians allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 3-1. At the start of the day, the Indians sit in last place in the American League Central Division, and the Royals are 4th in the division. The Detroit Tigers combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 5-4. Heading into the day, the Tigers are in 3rd place in the AL Central.
See, why is my number 9 on there and then it says I'm 12?
Mark McGuire plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies, helping the A's to a win over the Twins 14-5. Entering the day's action, the Twins are in 2nd place in the AL Central, and the Athletics sit in 3rd place in the American League West Division. The Yankees earned the 3-game series sweep as they bested the visiting Rockies 4-1. As of right now, the Yankees sit in 2nd place in the American League East Division, while the Rockies are in 4th place in the NL West. The Baltimore Orioles sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the visiting Red Sox 7-6. At the start of the day, the Orioles are in 3rd place in the AL East, and the
Those ones? Or those ones? These ones? Ooh, he's only 4 behind Cecil.
MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago White Sox. Johnson, an early contender for the home run crown, takes the field next. number 33, will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s, but that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is.
Carr.
When he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Oh my God!
Straight away right. Munson racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He's had a tremendous season.
Magadan Conan.
On the road batting average, he's one of the best players in the league. He's hitting over 400 away from home, and that's the case here. So I expect to see him have another big game.
Ready now for the Marlins, number 18. And there's a look at his home
Davey
and road
Magadan
splits so far this year.
Damn, 304, 13 home. Jesus.
First pitch on its way. And there's his strike right down the
fucking strike zone small as shit.
You should take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Here's
Mookie Betts didn't play back then.
For him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. Right there for strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Eliezer Hernandez gets the call for game 1.
3-11.
What do you have for us on
6.08 ERA.
Really been struggling.
You trash.
He has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position, because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
Lofted in the air.
Oh my Lord.
Center. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out.
He doesn't play.
At the plate, number 5.
He didn't, in any of those games, he didn't even hit one. Give me a break. Come on, take him deep right now.
You know, D-Row, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power has been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan. And the ball's
I hate that windup.
Now, weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
Now the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3, go. Up next for Miami.
Jesus Christ.
At bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's off
80 fucking RBI
on base.
First offering on its way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
And Jeffrey Conine.
Defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Whitmore, an Ohio native. This is his first year at the big league level. Here comes another 0-2. Yanked fouled off to the right. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And that's in there for a third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Benito
Santiago. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Set to deliver the 0-1 down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's.
Didn't he play for the fucking Padres? Not the Marlins.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
Doesn't matter who you play for. Can't swing the fucking bat, bitch.
Miami down. Stepping in, Mark Johnson.
Ooh, second.
In the first half and currently finds himself in second place in the league's home run standings.
And I don't expect him to slow down anytime soon, Matty. He sees himself in second place right here. He wants to get high and overtake that top spot.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. So the double puts him right into scoring position here to kick off the home second. And we'll give you a look there at the White Sox leaders in that category, as he currently possesses the 5th highest total.
I need
on
one
the
here.
Stepping up now, Hoffman. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much.
Come on, man.
Put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
And the throw from right
fucking
will not be in time as he takes
not gonna keep playing if I can't get a hit. It's fucking boring. My guy fucking garbage.
Pedro Alvarez, former #2 overall pick out of
Irritates me.
University. Not known for his glove, big time power though. That's why he finds himself in the lineup.
And the run will front home to score from third as the White Sox claim the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a
Chris Jennings getting hit left and right. Fuck this garbage.
When you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Conine going back at the track. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Fucking Dosak hitting home runs.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
He'll enter play here at 293. 7 homers and 29 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Paul Munson.
Stepping into the box, Paul Munson, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Carr is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now in the box, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
His stats are trash.
He's set, and the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And the throw in gets away from him.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Buckeye. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right.
Oh, come on.
And that'll end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this.
Welcome back to the south side of Chicago.
Shut the fuck up,
White Sox
whore.
have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league.
Turn that fucking garbage off.
Strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun.
Sit on, fatty.
Thank you, Heidi. So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Pedro Alvarez has retired to start the third.
There's Walt Weiss.
First offering on its way. Taken but called a strike. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone.
Really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts and all.
What the fuck is showing that for?
Into the box, number 8. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Popped straight up. Number 5 is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Whites. So stepping in, number 5.
0
for 1 here in the early going.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Conine is there.
Thought I had that one.
Catch for the out.
Jeff Conine's a fucking second baseman, not a left fielder.
What's
What the fuck?
In the NL East race.
Johnson.
Fucking retard game.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Mark Johnson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, no.
Oh, it hit him.
Comebacker nailed it. Safe after the recovery throw.
Is he all right?
But now we have to wonder whether or not
done.
he'll be okay. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. So striding in, Hoffman so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming, here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
That Buck Showalter. Oh, fucking.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to
Fielder's
first.
choice. Come on, man.
Ready for another chance?
Fuck.
Chris Jennings. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-0. In there. Now the throw. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Hoffman.
Walt Weiss plays shortstop, not second. Dumb whore.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. White Sox leave 1, but they lead it 3-0.
Fucking get a hit, man.
Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hoffman is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now that.
Coming to the plate now, number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Buckeye on the grass, on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now batting, Mookie Betts. And it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3, go. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 44. He sets to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
44.
This is line to left. Conine has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now, number 27. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Weiss from shallow center. And the off-balance throw beats him at first.
What?
And that's a tough play.
Now batting.
And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here
Ty goes
again,
the runner.
I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Hit in the air out to center field. Carr moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 24, a hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Fucking jamming me.
The other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Corey Buckeye. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Tell me something.
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to left.
Get up. Oh, my Lord.
Get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. White Sox ran a couple, but they're... Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he was
nobody cares,
you
stupid bitch.
They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm.
Come on, man.
Now that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Darryl Whitmore. He got called out on strikes his last time through. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hoffman will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Facing right-handed pitching so far
he
this
probably
season.
just jinxed it, whore.
Carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau.
Ooh, hold that.
0-2 the count to Santiago. And he fouls this one off.
Getting the curve away down.
No errors in the game
oh,
for the
right
Marlins.
there.
Seared down the
oh, give me a
line.
fucking
And
break.
the Marlins had their first hit of the
nice
game.
play there,
And now it'll
Garb
kick
boy.
around in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
What a bunch of
That's
bums.
one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far.
And Munson's a fucking slacker out there, dude.
A few mistakes we've seen him make.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked fouled off to the right. The 0-1 pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Santiago stands at second with 2 gone. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time.
Monty should have had that. That's bullshit.
Danger averted following the 2-out double. MLB.
No awareness.
Up next for Chicago, number 5.
Get this fucking pitcher out of there, man.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing.
That'll help.
High drive into left center field. Park ranging back to the track. A jump at the wall.
He caught that shit.
Great play for the first out. Well, that was certainly a tough play, and worth taking another look with Show Track. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110
Chucky
feet to
Carr.
make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. Into the box now, Mark Johnson. Now a ball
there we go.
High in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. 32 now for the season as the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0.
A little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Hoffman. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1, here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the alley.
Get down. Yes, thank you.
Out in left, but this is off his glove.
Fucking
He's
time.
lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Rich Rodriguez.
Oh, now you bring him
in. An
in.
appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Chris Jennings will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Strike taken. The throw
Fuck you.
is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this just trying to pile on.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batter, number 44.
Ready for another shot now. Number 44, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hoffman at second with 2 down. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Conine going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch
Nice
that
dance,
remote.
weirdo.
More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Walt Weiss will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look
Drag
to shake
bunt
things up.
situation. Shut the
Lineup
fuck
that,
up.
quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Go get it. What? Fucking Jennings.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box, number 8.
What does that even mean?
The ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1.
Your stuff's dirty, bro.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
And sit. Oh. And sit.
Here's a pop-up now. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Up next for the Marlins.
Digging in once again, Chuck Carr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on.
Good play.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Miami.
What is that thing?
They trail here 4-0. Digging in, number 27. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
The first baseman, number 27.
First pitch on its way. And solid contact there as this ball is
Mothy?
high in the air.
Oh,
And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
man, he's got his average up big time, dude. Got a couple good games in a row.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit back up
and then you do that.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, number 24. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take
Now
3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's
Oh, give me something.
a walk or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And it's fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
How is that just early? Get the fuck out of here. Just early.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted in the air out towards center. Carr is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A man left for the White Sox. They lead it 4. Back here on the south side of Chicago, White Sox on top in this one. But before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game. There's a swing and a drive.
Come on, Dave Magadan.
Everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. In now, Mookie Betts.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Hoffman looking up, and this one is gone. A home run.
I would have caught it if it would have been at the fence.
A solo home run there for Mookie. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Marlins get a bit closer. It's now
He doesn't play back then.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Standing in now, Jeff Conine in the air out to right. Munson has a beat on it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Darryl Whitmore.
Whitmore.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Okay, don't swing the bat.
At the plate, Benito Santiago. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 0-1 the count.
Santiago.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right.
Oh, now you can
field.
run.
Calling for it, Munson. And the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 7.
Marlene Garcia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Digging in to try it again.
Lefty.
Number 5. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left.
Gone.
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot here to left, and that is 27 for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Catch your name.
How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-roll. 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
There we go.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Come on.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center
Motherfucking whore.
Patrolling center makes the play.
Oh my god, dude. This is it. This is my last game. Like, it's fucking pissing me off.
In, Chris Jennings. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Hit the fucking ball, man.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Moving under at Park. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, number 44. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count.
Late. I don't.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit high and deep.
That's gone.
Center field. Kona looks up. Gone!
Fucking Nojak hitting 2 homers. I can't do dick.
So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, and the lead is now 7-2. Number 58 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for Miami, number 58.
Into the box now, number 27, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Yeah, crush lefties. It's easy.
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by, no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does. He jumped all over.
Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. A solo home run for Pedro Alvarez. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Now back.
Into the box, Walt Weiss. He grounds it sharply to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets
he's lazy in the field
for the first out.
Now batting,
Striding in
Brett
once
Barbary.
again, number 8. He comes in 0 for 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Number 5 is calling for it.
You fucking. Oh my god, dude.
The center fielder, Chuck Carr.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chuck Carr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In there, no balls and a strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches.
I'll fucking throw you out at first,
What
bitch.
this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon. The ball flying out at near record pace.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left.
Oh, I tried to dive.
Field grass for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. He'll score easily as they
Should've just
close
fielded
the gap
it.
to 3 now.
He didn't even
Never say
dive.
never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And he is safe as he makes the play at the plate, and it's now a 7-5 ball game.
What?
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those.
Dude, he's out. It's not touching the fucking plate. You can see the fucking... Come on, man.
Stepping in now, Jeff Conine, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
That's an out.
Really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
Take fucking 8 hours to throw it.
On 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the White Sox 7 and the Marlins 5. Digging in now, number 24. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
The center fielder, number 24.
He's set, and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and
Up
in.
next is
Nice
Chicago.
execution by the batter
second
right
baseman,
there, keeping his hands
Corey
inside and fighting it off for a nice
Buckeye.
base hit.
Standing in now, Corey Buckeye.
Come
He'll go
on.
after the first pitch to him and comes up empty.
Perfect
It's strike
swing.
1.
Swing time,
Struggling so
good.
far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swing,
There it is.
high drive, left field and deep.
Get up.
He's
Oh.
going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Now batter.
Ready now for the White
Number
Sox,
5.
number 5. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle.
Thought I hit that one about perfect, but guess not. I won't get up unless somebody can get a hit.
The 1-1. Smoked on the
God
ground.
dang it.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark Johnson.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Johnson. He bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line.
Foul.
And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Hit hard on the ground.
There we go.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Number 12.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. In now, Hoffman. And he
get out of here.
This is hit high and deep.
Get out.
Straight away left.
Yes.
It's a grand slam.
Finally.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
With 1 swing and a bat, he puts himself in the 2020 club. I'm not going to hate on it. Not my style. But a lot of guys are hitting 20 bombs in the game today. What impresses me the most, when he gets on the base paths, he changes the entire game.
Brian Harvey comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now batting, catcher, Chris.
Into the box now, Chris Jennings. Fouled
The
away.
fork ball.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
I fucking needed that.
Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
Now batting, number 44.
Now at the plate, number 44. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2-for-4. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Come on. Dosak with 3.
Out to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Wow.
So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was
Fucking
going to
A.
hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Now batting, number 27.
Stepping in now, number 27.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Into the box, Paul Munson, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field.
Whoa,
for a base hit.
If you can get a base hit, you get up with the bases loaded.
Go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Standing in now, number 24.
Damn it.
To center. Carr moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. 9th inning coming up. White Sox on top, 12-5. So to the plate, the Marlins DH, Darryl Whitmore. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Johnson has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First offering on its way. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's nothing.
5 runs, yeah.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
First pitch of the at-bat. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Swing.
Come on, dude.
It goes deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit. And he gets ahead 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, number 8. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. High and deep down the left field line. Hoffman on the move. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Ooh, I'm at level 50. I get my open my pack.
But he battled, and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way, too.
12-7, the final score in this ball game. The White Sox with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Number 33 earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation. Good night, everybody.
Who's player of the game? No, Jack. Come on.
4 hours and 33 minutes.
Fucking Dosack.
Joining us here this evening, we remind you to
I'll see here.
Safely.
I need to see what I need first because I think I need a catcher. It's for my online Diamond Dynasty. Right here. Okay, what do I need? I need a center fielder or a catcher. I'm gonna probably go with the center fielder. So I get to pick one of these guys. Chipper Jones, Cal Ripken. Ooh, Granderson. Big hurt. Ricky. Bob Feller. 116 stamina. What the fuck? What's we got? Oswald. Buster Posey. Get out of here. Ooh, Gary Carter. Nope. Steve Finley. Nope. Torrey Hunter. No. Tommy Seaver. Matt Holliday. No. Nolan. Ooh. Joe Carter. 106 power. Schmidt. Lou Gehrig. Ooh, Kerry Wood. Robin Young. I get to pick only one of these. Damn. Oh. Jesus. Tony Gwynn. Johnny Damon. How's his speed only fucking 85? Come on, game. Larkin. Oh, I don't know, man. What was Ricky's shit? Wasn't that great? His speed should be 100. Granderson's not good against everybody, though. Jason Kendall's probably the best choice. Or Holiday, and put him in. Kerry Wood too. That's a good pick. That's a great one too, though. His arm strength's trash. I don't know. I think I'm gonna take Johnny Damon. Yep, I need a center fielder. There we go. Now I just need a catcher next time. Oh, I already had Frank Thomas. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get off for a little bit. I might be back on in a minute. I gotta go to the store.